Hello, this is Fxpela here. Welcome to this channel once again. Today we're going to learn a very important concept in the Forex market, and this is how to take entry points on your chart, or reasons that you have to base on to take some possible or to pick entry points on a chart. So for example, let's pick a currency pair. So I'm picking AUD/USD. So I've opened the chart for AUD/USD, and let me scroll back. Do you get it? We are scrolling back and we will try to find out some reasons for some possible turning points on the chart, so that you guys learn from it. Do you get it? Reasons for possible turning points on the chart, or things that you have to base on to pick your entry points. Do you get it? So first of all, looking at the reason why price rose from this area. So I'm going to provide the reason why price rose from this area. So reason why price rose from this area, first of all, as we can see, this one, this is more like a double bottom. Do you get it? And the pattern started from here. There was a double bottom here, and the pattern completed at where it started. Do you get it? Very good. So let's plot the structure of this pattern. So I'll switch it. This is how I do it. I'll first switch it to line chart and select my horizontal lines to plot the structure of that pattern. So I'll first plot the two bottoms. Did you get it? Very good. And I'll plot this small pullback over here. If this video is helpful for you, kindly like the video as well. So I'll go to the object to plot this one, and also plot where the pattern started. That's, I'm plotting the structures of the pattern. Do you get it? Plotted the structure of the pattern. I'll then plot the neckline of that pattern. I'll plot the neckline of the pattern. I'll go to object and I'll plot the neckline of that pattern. There's the neckline. So let me switch it back to candlesticks. Do you get it? So I'll switch it back to candlesticks. So we're going to find out the reason why price rose from this level. Do you get it? So this is the double bottom. I've plotted the two bottoms here where the pattern started to. I've plotted that one, and also the neckline, that's this one. I've plotted the neckline. Do you get it? So price rose from this level. Price rose from this level, went up, or went all the way up to complete the pattern. That's where the pattern started. Price went up to complete that pattern, and there was a come down or a pullback or a retracement back to the neckline, and price rose. Whenever price break a structure, please pay attention. Whenever price break a structure, whenever you see a pattern in the Forex market, the first thing that you have to do is plot the structures of the pattern. And plotting the structures of the pattern, please make sure you plot the neckline. The neckline is very important. You get it? Anytime price break a pattern and come back to retest the neckline, it means that's a very clear confirmation. Do you get it? That price is going to continue going. Do you get it? So with this one, price broke the neckline, came to test the neckline, price rose up. That's one criteria. And also, let's measure the retracement level on that neckline. So I'll pick my Fibonacci retracement tool. You go to object, you select Fibonacci, where the trend started and where it ended. Do you get it? This is where the retracement started. The retreat price went up here and price started retracing from that level. Do you get it? So I'll just, let me shift the Fibonacci tool. So price started here, price went here, price retreats. So on that neckline, the neckline is the same as 61.8 Fibonacci. This is a clear entry point, so you should base on this one, the 61.8 level acting as a neckline. And whenever price get to the neckline, we expect a reversal from the neckline. Do you get it? Very good. So there was a breakout and retest on the neckline. That was a very good confirmation for you to enter a buy at this area. And beside confirming with Fibonacci, that place is same as 61.8, which is another great confirmation. So you are having a double confirmation at this point for you to buy. Do you get it? So that was the reason why price rose from that level. And after price rising from that level, we saw a breakout and retest on this area, and there was a buy too. So you see, I didn't plot this line in vain. The reason why I plotted this line was that was where the pattern started. As I told you earlier, whenever you see a pattern, plot where the pattern started, plot the two bottoms, plot the neckline of that pattern, and these are the structures of the pattern. When we talk about structure, there is difference between structure and a pattern. Structures come together to form a whole pattern. Do you get it? For example, when we have a building, when you enter into the building, you see kitchen, you see bathhouse, you see bedroom, you see hall. Do you get it? So these hall, kitchen, bathroom, toilet, these are the structures of the building. Do you get it? So the structures of the pattern, they are the things that make up the pattern. Do you get it? So what makes up this pattern? That's where the pattern started, the neckline and also the two bottoms, because it's a double bottom. Do you get it? So that was the reason why I plotted where the pattern started. So price broke where the pattern started, made a retest on where the pattern started, and price started rising. So we could have got this entry. We have gotten the reason for this entry. We have gotten the reason for this entry too. Do you get it? Very good. Now let's erase the line and move forward. We are trying to find out some possible entry points on the chart and reasons why these entry points occurred on the chart. Do you get it? Reasons why these entry points occur on the chart. Reasons why these entry points occur on the chart. And also basing on this area, we can see that there was a very high momentum at this area. Do you get it? Like indicating the selling pressure from this area is very, very high. Do you get it? The selling pressure from this area is very, very high. And also let's try to plot something over here. So you see price dropped here, there was a small pullback, and price dropped again. Do you get it? Very good. So this low that was created here, it was broken at this area. Do you get it? So to plot, if I have something to plot over here, the low that was broken here, I'll plot that one. The pullback that occurred here, I'll plot that one. You see, whenever you are plotting support and resistance line on a chart, it's not anything that you have to plot. Trust me, it's not anything that you have to plot. You have to plot the important things. For example, when you see a higher momentum like this, like price is falling continuously, you see there was no bullish candle over here, indicating the sellers were taking control of the market from this level. Do you get it? And whenever you see something and price pull back, always plot the pullback and always plot the low that the higher momentum created. Very good. So let me plot those two lines so that we move forward. This is pure technical analysis. You get it? This is pure technical analysis, and you won't get it anywhere, only on this channel. So whenever you see a higher momentum in the market, always plot the low that momentum created and also the pullback of that momentum. So I've plotted the low and also the pullback. And bear in mind, trust me, these two lines that I've plotted on the chart are based on a certain concept. Do you get it? And the concept is whenever you see a very sharp momentum, or whenever you see a higher momentum in the market, plot the low that the low that the momentum will create. Do you get it? And even you can also plot the high that the momentum will create. So you plot the low, the high, and also the first pullback of that momentum. Do you get it? Very good. And the lines or the zones or the areas that you plot, we are going to use them very, very well. So as you can see here, price pulled back to this level and price fell, broke that level, came back, wandered around this here, and also there was a breakout and retest at this area. As you can see, there was a breakout to the upside and retest. Do you get it? So you see we are making use of the line that we plotted here. There was a breakout and retest at this area, and price rose back to this pullback, to this line that we plotted. You see, we didn't plot this line in V. Do you get it? We are making use of that line here. So you see the line that we plotted, as you can see, price broke that line at this area without making a retest on a 4-hour chart. I don't know if the retest occurred on the smaller time frame. Price came and broke that line, made a retest, and price bought from this area. Do you get it? So as you can see, price broke, there was a breakout and retest for a sell at this area. As you can see, the two lines that we plotted, we are just making use of it. Do you get it? We are just making use of it. The line have been acting. Do you get it? The line acted as a supply zone over here. You get that's the two lines that we plotted on the chart. It acts as a supply zone at that area. So as you can see, that line, we are making use of that line. Do you get it? We are making use of that line. So these are some of the things that you have to plot, or you have to consider when plotting demand or supply zones on your chart. So let's move on to find some possible entry points on any of the charts that we will come across. And looking at this one, we have something like this. So with this one too, you see there was a higher momentum. Price was buying high. Price bought to this level. There was small pullback and price rose up. So as I told you, plot the low or the high. So price rose up to this high, that was created here. So I'll just plot the high that was created at that place. I'll just plot the high that was created at that place. I'll just make use of that line. So I've plotted the high that was created, and also the pullback, where the pullback got to. And also I've plotted where the pullback got to. Do you get it? Very good. So we are going to make use of these lines that I've plotted based on that concept. As you can see, price got there and price dropped. Do you get the price got to that level and price dropped? That's the line. This was the low that price created there. So there was a breakout with a higher momentum without a retest on that line, and price came back again. Price broke that level and made a retest at that area. As you can see, price made a retest at that area and price sold. Price got to this line again, price bought. Price got here and price sold. Price got here, price broke that line and made a retest for what? For a sell. Price got here and price sold. So you see the concept that I'm using to plot these two lines. You see the lines always act when price get there. Do you get it? All you have to do is wait for a break. When price get there, it's either you wait for a reversal or a breakout. And to wait for a breakout, wait for a breakout, use the breakout and retest confirmation to enter the trade. And to wait for a reversal, watch for any reversal patterns at that area. Do you get it? Any reversal patterns at that area. And this even this breakout and retest is one of my patterns. So I have a pattern. This is more like pattern number 2. So price rose up, came to form the W over here. Price came down, price broke this level. So I'll just wait for a breakout and retest. Anytime price break and retest this zone over here, anytime price break out and retest this zone, I'll use it to fill where the pattern started. This is where the pattern started. So I'll just enter and take profit on this level. So price broke this level and made a retest, and you see price sold up to that level as expected. Do you get it? As expected. So you see, anytime you see a very higher momentum, plot the high or low of that momentum and also plot the first pullback. This is the first pullback of that momentum, and you see how the lines are acting. Price got here, it's acted. Price got here, there was a breakout and retest for a sell, it's acted here. Price got here, acted. Price got here, acted. Price got here, breakout and retest for a sell. Price got here, sell. You see the line have been acting. Price broke this level and made a retest on that line and price bought. You get it? Price made a breakout and retest on that line and price bought. So you see this new school concept. Anytime you see that price is moving with a very high momentum and price start to reverse like this, like very high momentum for about 3 days, price bought massively. So whenever you see this, plot the high that the pattern, the momentum will create, the pullback, the first pullback, the high, the first pullback. If it is a sell, you plot the low and the first pullback as we did in the previous examples. You get it? And the two lines that you're going to get, you're just going to make use of those lines. Do you get it? If you are liking the video, or if you are learning new things in this video, you can like the video, and also you can share this video to your friends. Do you get it? You can like the video and share the videos to your friends. And also this plays to okay, let me talk about different things. So I just want to talk about different concepts on this chart too, so that you guys also learn from it. So I'm trying to find some possible reversal points on the chart, so that we find out the reason why those reversals occurred on the chart. So as you can see, the reversal that occurred here was a triple top. This is the first top, second top, third top, and they are all acting at an equal level. Do you get it? So whenever you see first top, second top. Before the third top will form, just plot the first high of that pattern. Just plot the place that created the high. Did you get it? So I've plotted the first high. Always plot the first high. So after plotting the first high, you can see that plotting the first high, price went to touch the first high. The third bottom to the third top to went to touch the first high, and price drop from that place. You get it? And also here is a mirror pattern. You see, price whenever we see mirror, I'll do a complete video on mirror pattern, okay? But whenever we see mirror, you see, whenever you look into a mirror, you see opposite things. You see opposite things in the mirror. For example, if you are standing in front of a mirror and you raise your right hand, when you check into the mirror, it will seem as if you have held your left hand. Do you get it? So you see the opposite. So price went up, came down, moved up. So on that same level, you see price got there. The opposite going to act over here. Instead, here price went down, but here price went up. Here price went up, here price dropped. Do you get it? So here is a mirror concept. Do you get it? Price went up, price dropped right here. So price go to that same level. That thing is likely to occur over here. Instead of price to come down, price go up. Do you get it? So after going up, price will come down instead of going up like this. Yeah, so this is a mirror concept. So I have a lot of concepts that are used for entry. Do you get it? So like this video, share the video, and I'll do part 2 of this video to teach you guys new things. Thanks for joining, and I'm happy to have you on this channel.